She know what she doing, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Salisi. If you are new here, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are returning, thank you guys for returning. Thank you for your subscription. Again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to install this wig. This is my Cambodian curly. This is 22 inches. I did trim it a little bit. So it's 16-inch closure, 18, 20, 22-inch bundles for the perfect layered look. You do not have to layer it at all. Literally, the wig comes ready to go. Like, you don't have to bleach knots, you don't have to pluck, you don't have to do anything. Literally put the wig on. I'm going to show you in this video how to wear this glueless and how to wear it glued on. Step by step, all the products that I use. Literally, I only use 4 products. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I achieve this look, keep watching. And again, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. So let's jump into this tutorial today. Today's video is being featured by Unit 1 from crownsforqueens.com. This video is sponsored by crownsforqueens.com. This is our natural wave. She's a 22-inch 6x6 closure, colored jet black, custom made wig. Do you see the construction on the inside of that wig? Perfection. The knots already come bleached and plucked, and you see that part is already nicely defined. If you guys are wondering, I am a size medium cap. All my wigs come with bands, straps, and combs. So yeah. For starters, I already put my cap on. After my cap was on, I cleaned my hairline with alcohol, and then I am now applying this Skin Guard by Erica J. You want to make sure this is completely dry before applying any glue. Right here, I just want to show you guys what the wig looks like before I glue it down. So this is what it would look like if you were to order on the website. It would ship to you exactly like this. Only thing you would need to do is cut the lace off and either glue or wear glueless. It's completely up to you. But I'm a glue girly, so I'm going to glue her down. And yeah, like I mentioned before, we're using Erica J products, so I'm going to go ahead and apply up to 6 layers. Now, the layers to me depend on how long you plan on wearing it, what activities you have going on for the next week, 2 weeks, or whatever. I work out a lot and I like to look good all the time, so I like to put up to 8 layers just because it just helps me not have to deal with my hair as much. In between each layer, if you are going to do like me and apply a lot of layers, you need to make sure that each layer is completely dry before applying another. As you can see here, I'm doing kind of like a widow's peak map out for my glue because that's kind of how I tweeze this lace. I just like the widow's peak look. It's just different. I have a natural widow's peak hairline, so it kind of just makes me feel, natural, I guess, in a way. So I'm getting ready to press this lace into place. I like to put the middle of the lace down first, and then I go from side to side. This just helps me just achieve the perfect melt and helps me make sure that my part is centered at all times because I did not perfect that part for it to be not centered once I'm done. That's pointless. Once that's done and all pressed in, I'm going to go ahead and cut the excess lace off. Now, what I like to do is pull one end of the lace, and then where the scissors are, I like to kind of just snip with just the ends of the scissors to kind of give like a jagged edge and a nice clean up close cut. This way it doesn't give me like a straight across hairline, which is also hence why I kind of pluck my hairlines the way I do. And you could achieve a hairline like this without doing the widow's peak. It's just all in how you pluck. If you guys are interested in learning how to pluck, how to bleach, I do offer classes at crownsforqueens.com, or you guys can message me on Instagram at crownsforqueens_ or at I am Salisia, either one. I respond to all social media, everything. Just let me know, comment section below, whatever. Yeah, so after I'm done cutting off all the lace, I like to double check and see which pieces did not get caught. And whatever didn't get caught, I just apply a thin layer of glue right in those areas. So my little widow's peak area, which is fine because I don't like to do too much and then your lace be too far down because you don't want to put too much glue. You want to put just enough. And wherever you need to put more glue, you can throughout the process. So again, I like to apply more glue to those pieces that didn't get caught. And you want to apply the same amount of layers to those pieces. Don't skip that, okay? And the next step, which is the most important step, which is going to help you blend in your lace after melting it and help just seal the melting step completely in. So once your lace is put on, pressed into the glue, the next thing you want to do is tie your hair up and begin melting. You're going to need 3 products. You're going to need your contour or concealer, whatever you choose. Always go with whatever color is the shade of the perimeter of your face, which is normally your contour. shade, not so much your concealer shade. And you want to pretty much use that shade, some hairspray, and mousse. But before doing that, you want to make sure any imperfections, any pieces of lace are completely cut off. So this way, once you melt it down and tie it down, it's just gonna eat, okay? So if you guys are wondering, I'm using Fenty contour. No, I think that's a bronzer palette. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that the color is chocolate, and I'm gonna press that in and blend it. And the reason why you want to do this is even though it's HD, because I'm darker skin, as you can see, there's a cast on the right side. That's the left side. That's where I just blended it in a little bit with the makeup. And then on the right side, it's like kind of a white cast. That's just how lace works, and you have to blend it in. No matter if it's HD or not, depending on your shade and your skin tone, you will have to blend it. Now, if you're really, really light or white, you might not have to do that. But for me and my brown girls, we got to put a little bit of that concealer, which is not a problem because it's going to help melt it down and eat. And then we're going to press that in with a little bit of mousse. Any mousse works. And then some holding spray. I like either Gots to Be or Evan. Completely up to you what you choose to use. Comment down below actually and let me know what holding sprays you guys like to use. Oh, I have tried the spritz, the old school spritz. That one does work too. Once that's all tied, you want to make sure, once that's all applied, you want to tie a hairband on for at least 20 minutes. 30 minutes is great. 20 minutes is okay. Normally during that time, I would curl and style my hair, but since I'm not doing that with this wig, because the only thing you need is some water, holding spray, and curling products, I really didn't have the time to waste on styling because I already pre-styled it, so I went and got dressed. So now that I am done, I'm ready to complete the look. I like to use a little bit of wax stick. I know the girls are into the mousse, which a mousse does mold perfectly. But at the end of the install, a wax stick still, for me, just gets those little flyaways. And then with a hit of holding spray at the end, it's going to eat down, okay? But I like to make sure that my top is flat, my hairline is pressed and melted and eating, and my part is nice and crispy. And yeah, the wax stick just is a step that I don't skip no matter what other new products I come across. So yeah, this is a three not a three. This is a 5 product, really 4 product install. All you need is some glue, skin guard, mousse, and holding spray. And number 5, which is a bonus, will be whatever kind of contour or concealer shade that you would like to help blend in your lace. And you can literally achieve this look at home. Guys, listen. Shop Crowns for Queens. The lace just eats down each and every time. You will not be disappointed. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys are not already, make sure you guys go subscribe, like this video, comment down below. Let me know what kind of looks you guys want to see next. Let me know what you guys think about this look. And if you are looking to shop this look, make sure you guys go to www.crownsforqueens.com because this is where you can achieve this look and only. Okay? Everything is custom made by me, shipped out. The wigs come ready to wear. You do not have to pluck, bleach, or anything. Put the wig on, go outside and slay. Okay, you could wear glueless or you could glue it on like how I did with only 4 products. And yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning into today's video. If you guys would like to see more content like this, please subscribe, comment, like, and share. I'll see you guys in the next video.